Have you ever noticed how some of the calmest, smartest, and most independent guys are often seen as the bad guys? Not because they're doing anything wrong, but because they don't fit the mold. These are the Sigma males. They're not chasing attention, they're not trying to please anyone, and they definitely aren't following the crowd. And yet, people still whisper about them like they're plotting something. Why? Because in today's world, being different can get you labeled as dangerous. Welcome back to Alpha Man Cave. Now let's break down the 7 reasons why Sigma males are so misunderstood, and often seen as the villains of society. 1. They don't sugarcoat the truth, and that can hurt. Sigma males don't beat around the bush. If something's wrong, they'll say it. If your idea doesn't make sense, they'll point it out. They believe in being honest, even when the truth is hard to hear. Most people prefer their truth served with a little kindness, a little softness, maybe even a smile. But Sigma males deliver the truth raw and real. Not because they're trying to hurt anyone, but because they believe truth is better than comfort. They don't wrap their words in compliments or water things down. Their goal is clarity, not comfort. And in a world where everyone is walking on eggshells, this honesty can feel brutal. To some people, it comes off as cold or mean, even when it's not meant to be. But Sigma males simply value truth over politeness. That directness, it can feel like a slap in the face, but it's really just the sound of reality knocking. 2. They don't follow the crowd, which makes them targets. Sigma males walk their own path. They're not into trends, they don't chase group approval, and they don't care about being part of the in crowd. That independence makes them stand out, and when you stand out, people start to stare. Most folks feel safer when everyone acts the same. So when someone refuses to follow, it triggers suspicion. They might wonder, what's he trying to prove? Or why won't he just fit in? But Sigma males aren't trying to make a statement. They're just being themselves. Still, society twists it. People see them as rebels, loners, or even threats. Why? Because different is uncomfortable. And what makes people uncomfortable often gets misunderstood. 3. They're hard to read, so people assume the worst. We all use body language, tone, and expressions to figure people out. But Sigma males keep a tight lid on their emotions. They don't wear their hearts on their sleeves. They stay calm and keep their thoughts private. That mystery, it makes people nervous. When people can't read someone, their minds fill in the blanks, and usually with something negative. A Sigma male staying quiet in a meeting might be seen as judging others. A neighbor who keeps to himself might be accused of hiding something. It doesn't help that movies and shows always make the silent guy the villain. Society projects those fictional roles onto real people. So if you're mysterious and don't talk much, suddenly you must be the mastermind of something dark. But Sigma males aren't plotting anything. They just value privacy and peace. 4. They don't show emotions like everyone else, so they seem cold. In today's world, showing emotion is expected. If you're happy, smile big. If you're angry, yell. If you're sad, cry. But Sigma males don't play by those rules. They keep a calm face even when the storm is raging inside. This emotional control is often mistaken for a lack of emotion. People assume they don't care or that they're robots. But the truth is, Sigma males do feel. They just choose not to wear those feelings on the outside. They process things quietly and react with logic, not drama. And in a world addicted to emotional reactions, someone who stays calm can seem like he doesn't care at all. That coolness, it makes some people nervous. It feels like he's hiding something. But really, He's just mastered the art of self-control. 5. They love control over their own lives, and that feels threatening. Sigma males don't want to control others, they want control over themselves. Their time, their choices, their future. They don't like being told what to do, and they don't wait for permission. This self-reliance can feel intense to people who are used to following rules and routines. A Sigma male might question authority, ignore the crowd, and carve his own path, and that makes people uncomfortable. He doesn't argue. He doesn't shout. He just does things his way. That quiet confidence can feel like rebellion, even when he's not trying to rebel. In a world that likes people to stay in their lane, Sigma males build their own roads. And because they don't ask for approval, others assume they must be up to something. 6. They prefer working alone, so they seem detached. Sigma males thrive in solitude. They don't need group brainstorming or team celebrations. They do their best work when they're left alone to think and build. But when someone avoids the group, people assume the worst. They might think he's arrogant, antisocial, or even hiding something. In movies, the lone wolf is always the one with a secret plan, and that image sticks with people. So when a Sigma male sits quietly, focused on his own thing, people whisper. But the truth? He's just focused. He's not avoiding people. He's avoiding distractions. He's not selfish. He's just selective. And that silence? That's not coldness. It's concentration. 7. Their quiet confidence feels intimidating. We're used to confidence that's loud, like an alpha male walking into a room and commanding attention. But Sigma males are confident in a different way. They're calm, quiet, and completely secure in themselves. And that kind of confidence, it scares people. Why? Because they don't need to prove anything. They're not showing off, not flexing, not talking big. They just know who they are, and that can be intimidating. People think, he must be hiding something, or he acts like he's better than everyone else. But Sigma males aren't trying to be better. They're just trying to be themselves. They don't challenge people directly, but their presence challenges expectations. And people often confuse confidence with arrogance, especially when it comes without the usual charm or showmanship. So why are Sigma males seen as villains? Because they don't fit the mold. They don't shout to be heard, they don't fake smiles to please others, and they don't follow just because it's easier. In a world that fears the unknown and values conformity, anyone who stands apart will eventually get labeled. But here's the truth. Sigma males aren't villains. They're independent, honest, and driven by purpose. They don't want to control others. They just want to master themselves. And if that makes them misunderstood, so be it. If you enjoyed this video and want more real talk on Sigma energy, masculinity, and leveling up your life, hit that like button and subscribe to Alpha Man Cave, where truth lives and legends grow. Until next time, walk your path, stay sharp, and never apologize for being real.